Hello everyone, this is Mower, getting ready to bring you another little video. At the moment, I'm unable to do any kind of work here as far as doing any videos, simply because I got injured while making one of these videos. So anyway, before we go to the trouble explaining just how I went about getting injured, I'm gonna go ahead and show you just what kind of led up to the event of me getting injured. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and spin this camera around, and I'm gonna let you take a look at what transpired and what kind of led up to it. Okay, so here's what kind of happened here as far as what led up to this. As you can see right there, I got a standby generator. It's sitting right there, and right here where this piece of plywood is where I used to have my 150-gallon propane tank. The gas company used to would fill it, but anyway, they got to the point where they would no longer fill it sitting right there, simply because it was too close to the house. So what I wound up having to do was on a couple of previous videos, you guys probably saw that, watched them. You saw where I come across here and I cut this cement slab right here, and then I hammered it out with that brute 80-pound jackhammer. And anyway, I wind up getting the tank relocated. I had my son to come up here and finish digging this little old ditch out right here. And he went on and relocated the tank outside of the fence right here. As you can see right there, the little old ditch goes right along over there on that side, over there. And I got another pipe right there that's stubbed up. And that right there is going to be where another tank is going to sit. And if you look right out there, but just left of that pecan tree right there, at the end of those automobiles, you'll see another tank sitting out there in the front of my yard. That tank right there is going to be moved, and it's going to be set right here on some blocks right here. So that's the purpose of that other gas line, is sticking up in the air right there. So I'm actually going to have two tanks that's going to be piped in going to that standby generator. So anyway, that's what was going on at the time when I got injured. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this camera off. I'm gonna get it set up on the tripod, and I'm gonna show you how I wound up getting injured while out here doing this job. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, people, we're gonna do a recap on just what happened and how I went by getting my leg hurt. So just to give you a little short demonstration on just how I went about getting myself hurt. The front of this lawnmower here was actually about here. The battery in this thing is dead, so it wouldn't start. So I wanted to get it pushed back about 3 feet so I could come in through this side gate here with my tractor. And so what I've done, I got here, put both my hands here. After I took it out of park, and put it in neutral. Put both my hands here, and I was pushing the lawnmower backwards. So when I got it back to the point where I wanted it, I had my leg propped up right here in front of the hood, and I was gonna reach over here where you see this lever here and push that down, put it back in park. But when I got ready to do it, at the time I didn't realize this back tire right here was pushed against a bucket. That bucket was shoved in. So when I got ready to reach around to push this lever back down in park, this lawnmower, it rolled forward. And when it did, it pushed that leg straight and bent it backwards. When it bent it backwards like that, I heard a loud pop. It sounded like a .22 long rifle, and immediately felt pain in that leg, and I knew then I had done damage to that leg. But think about this, how many times all of us have been out here moving things around, and you pushing it with your hands and then moving your leg up against it as a brace, never giving a thought that something may push back against it and bend that leg backwards. I've done it a number of times, and I'm sure a lot of you have done it a number of times, not really thinking about it. So anyway, what it wound up doing, it wound up overextending this leg at the knee backwards, like that. And when it did, right here, I'm gonna show you on the calf of this leg, what it done. Right here on the calf of the leg, right along in there, is it partially tore that muscle in that leg. And that was that leg, that loud pop that I heard. So the moral to this story is, guys, it don't do what I done. Don't make that same mistake that I done, because we've all done it. We've done it a number of times, and we got away with it. But this time I didn't get away with it. So don't let that happen to you. Anyway, I just want to do a little old reenactment of what happened to me, because I've had some people to ask me about it, and I just want to do that little old short video. We can kind of clear things up as to just what happened. But anyway, y'all know who this is. Y'all know where I'm located. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching.